You're watching the Lawrence Television Network, the effervescent and always fun to be around Matt Llewellyn from 23rd Street Brewery, and also the brand new restaurant, Legends. Legends, legendary food and drink. Congratulations. What are you drinking?
Crimson Fog.
Of course, from 23rd
From
Street
23rd Street Brewery, yes.
Right.
Oh no, can I do that on internet TV?
You can do anything you
Great,
want.
great.
That's the beauty of the
I
internet.
won't take off my clothes, I promise.
Not on camera at this time.
No, okay.
However, so, a new restaurant.
Yeah.
Did you ever think?
Yeah, I always thought that if 23rd Street got rolling, that I always was kind of looking at different things. And,
Right.
And it just, as it worked out, it just was great. I got a great deal. I've got a great partner in David Lawrence, and we just have to work at it every day. But yes, I always thought that I would, and you never know. I could do others too.
Sure.
But it's got to be the right deal, the right situation.
Were you concerned with the restaurants being in such close proximity that there might be some pull from one to the other?
Absolutely. Because I don't want to cannibalize 23rd Street Brewery, and we had. And so what we did is we really designed the menu so it wouldn't affect the brewery at all.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have burgers and pizza, but they're totally different.
Oh yes, they are.
The burgers, you definitely know you're at a different place in eating the burgers. And the pizza at the brewery, thin crust, obviously.
Right.
But at the and thin and thinner, really.
Right.
Because we've got the flatbread.
That's right.
But then at Legends, it's deep dish Chicago style. Right.
I mean, the first time I was served that, my comment to you is, what the hell am I going to do with this?
Eat one slice and take the rest home.
That's right, and that's all I could handle. It was fantastic.
Good.
So, what's next?
Oh God, I don't know. You know what? Here's the deal. We want Legends to get up and rolling great.
Okay.
We want to be busy all the time. We do well at Legends, but we definitely want to do better.
Okay.
We definitely want to continue to grow the business and grow that to a point where I feel comfortable walking away.
And are you finding yourself there more often than
God,
23rd?
yeah.
Okay.
Really, the thing that's happened is when I first started the brewery, I was there 60 hours a week, and that was for a good 2 or 3 years, and then once Legends. I thought that after a couple months I'd be able to kind of break away, but I haven't, not at all.
Right.
And I know that I'm going to be at Legends. I'm there 60 to 70 hours a week every week. I do tend to pop over at the brewery 3 or 4 times a week, but it's totally a different situation. I'm in much more communication with James, my head guy there. I talk to the managers, Chad and Justin a lot as well, and Ricky. And so I talk to them all a lot. But I'm not there nearly as much.
Now, with Legends, do you find that you're busier more in the evening hours or at the lunch hour?
You know, really, it's sometimes during the week we have better lunches than dinners.
Okay. And that's kind of an out-of-the-way place. It's not the center of Lawrence. You're definitely pulling that West Lawrence crowd.
But there's a lot of business around there that wants to do different things for lunch, and we're certainly on the rotation of a lot of people. Thank goodness.
I'm sure the police department enjoys having you across
the
street.
I see a lot of police officers there. It's great. Yeah.
So, is the thought process that you will evolve Legends more into a gourmet sports bar, or
well, it's definitely the food at Legends is not prefabricated, typical sports bar type of food.
Right.
It's all made from scratch. It's all, and actually at Legends we patty our burgers every day, which is a very odd thing. Most restaurants. Well, I mean, what we do, the 23rd Street Brewery, they're pre-patty. Right. Now it's a different kind of meat too. We season the meat at Legends, and it's just a different style of burger. But we love doing it, and so it is more. I don't know if gourmet, you would say gourmet, but it's definitely not your typical bar food.
So you are involved in so many things in this community outside of running these 2 restaurants. How do you have time to do it all? Well, don't look at me and say pot, kettle, black. Right?
Well, but it is.
But
you do a lot of. You do a million things too. unfortunately, really, since I opened Legends, I've had to tail back on a lot of stuff, and I haven't been able to be as involved as I like to be. But I have to find the time.
Yeah.
I have to, because it's so important. The Leadership Lawrence, Boys and Girls Club are so important to me, and let's not to mention my 15-year-old son, that I feel like I need to be a part of his life as well.
Absolutely. And congratulations, because your older son is now
in the Navy.
He's in the Navy.
He's in
and
Charleston.
He went through basic training.
He's done with basic training, and he's at the War College in Charleston, South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool. He's going into nuclear engineering, and so I don't. So my oldest son, I don't have to worry about that much, but I do have to worry about my 16-year-old son or 15-year-old son, and thank goodness he's a great kid, and I don't. You know, I'm away a lot of nights.
Yeah.
And I trust him, and
he does okay.
He does okay.
Does he ever work at the brewery or at Legends at all?
Oh yeah, he does caterings with me and stuff like that.
Okay.
And those are great times. I love when that.
And you still doing the Kansas Bell dinner train?
Yep, we're still the brewery caters the Kansas Bell dinner train. Absolutely.
And
yep.
Still doing things at Abe and Jake's and other locations
yeah.
that allow outside catering.
And then the Schmooza Palooza,
Right.
we're sponsors and pouring the beer here.
Yeah, it's outstanding.
Yeah.
All right, Matt Llewellyn, go see him at Legends, Legendary Food and Drink. You can say hi to David Lawrence, but this guy's the attraction.
Say hi to David.
Yeah, say hi to David, for sure.
But come see us at the brewery too. I hate to cannibalize
Dude, I
the
gotta
brewery.
tell you, I went on Friday, and I had to wait for a table,
Hey,
and I
well,
had
you know
to wait
what?
a while.
Well, fortunately,
I thought that's great.
That is great. Fortunately, there was a waiting list at Legends too. We had to wait at Legends on Friday and Saturday. Now at the brewery, almost every night there's a wait. It's crazy. Thank God. Thank you, Lawrence. At Legends, typically it's usually just Friday or Saturday you have to wait.
Okay.
But come on out to either place. We'd love to see you. At either
23rd
place.
Street Brewery, Legends, Lawrence, Matt Llewellyn. You're watching the Lawrence Television Network at lawrencetv.tv.
Thanks, buddy.